Hello everybody, welcome back to the Versus Playalong. In the last one, we beat the game, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. I'm glad I did mention that these will just be a day or two after they post them, rather than, you know, them being every Sunday, because of course they didn't stick to that schedule. I didn't really expect them to. Did I already get this one? I feel like I already got this one. Yeah, I'm goofing. Okay, how do I get out? Ooh, gotta get used to everything. Isn't it on top of this or something? I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I absolutely do not remember which moons I've been getting in the Cascade Kingdom, so I'm gonna go ahead and peace out while I can, just because it's been so long. 187, there you go. There's a good moon count, just to sync me up. Jeez. Anyway, I don't really have to be in too much of a rush at this point, I don't think. Let's go back to the Cap Kingdom, because there should be a ton to get there. People mentioned I should go to the Mushroom Kingdom to get all the Toadette achievements. Like, yeah, I know, but just in case there's any achievements I'm going to achieve after going through all these other kingdoms, I want to make sure I do that last, just so you know. Also, we have not gotten a single moon in this world, so we should be like packing through this whole thing. Okay, yeah. Okay. There's also a couple of points that they touched on in the actual verses that I want to jump off of. Also, one more thing I want to mention. They did the Wheel of Terror at 15 minutes instead of 20. I'm sure it's just because it's been so long they forgot. But, you know how it is. We got to do that too. Stay true to the rules. So, just so y'all know. Alright, I'm going to be real. I think we should be able to get, like, all of the moons here. Now that we've popped all of those open, I'm going to go back to the Odyssey, and we're going to work our way through from the beginning. There should be the frog moon we need to get over here. So we'll go for that first, I suppose. Anyway, this whole time they've been talking about about doing like Versus Convention, and they actually have like a panel in PAX East, which sadly I can't go to. They have a panel in PAX East that they're going to be doing. Where? Okay, it's up there. And sadly, I'm not going to PAX East, of course, because you know, money. It wouldn't be a problem like getting there because, well, it's only a 4-hour drive from where I live, pretty much. Well, I think it's more of a 5-hour drive. This is difficult, but still, it'd be close. Like, I live close to Ralph. If we wanted to, I could just like drive over, or he could drive over, and we could do like a collab. But I don't know, we both have to have the time to, you know, do that, like a free weekend. And with my job, like, I actually don't get very many actual free weekends, so you never know. Oh yeah, they just straight up put a moon here. Jeez, that's weird. Goal here today is going to be, I'm going to put it out there, 220. That, I feel like that'd be a good one to get to. Just because we're obviously going to get to 200. I think we just hit 190, maybe? Maybe not. But, yeah, just so you'll know. Because it's not a lot of, like, we can't be like, oh, the goal's beating the game anymore, because we just beat it. So, I don't know. But, yeah, they were talking about their little panel in PAX East. And I'm going to be honest, it sounds super interesting. I'm glad they're not using actual speedrunners, because I'm going to be honest, I find like amateurs racing 100 times more interesting than actual speedrun racers, because I don't know, it's just that, like, if it's a speedrunner, they know they've done what they've done 1,000 times. You can tell they're less interested than, you know, someone who's like actually racing the game when it's not their main game. So there's that part of it. In addition to, if they're not a speedrunner, they actually have real variation in like the path they take, how they do it. Like a speedrunner, obviously there's going to be one best path, and so they're going to do it. That's, I don't know, that's just my whole thing. Can I get this rabbit? Thank you. So I find that more interesting, and in addition to that, like, actually, I'm gonna put this out there. Randomized Nuzlocke Pokemon races are so entertaining to watch. Like, and that's not something that you can, like, speedrun. I guess you can. Technically, if you really wanted, you could speedrun that, but like, just watching those is so entertaining to me, because, like, anything can happen. The stakes are high. If they die, they're put back a ton. If they game over, rather, they're put back, like, a mile. I don't know. I just find it so much more interesting. That pipe is right over here. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think it should be time effective. Yeah, oh, definitely. If at all possible, I'd like to get, like, all of the moons here. I think they might actually all be worth it. Just because they're not, I don't know. They're not, and none of them are too crazy. And this is the first world. We should be able to get, like, what, 30 out of this place? Like, easily. I don't know how many moons this place has when it's all full. I'm not even going to go for those coins. I'm taking this slow and steady. Don't want to fall at all. Get some extra coins, why not? Didn't even come close to getting half of them. Cool. Like, what do we have? Already, like, 7? And we're not even 10 minutes in? No, we have 8. We're in it. Or 9, I don't know. Yeah, it's 8. Is there a moon with this boy? I think there is. We should be looking for a Sphinx. That, or is it the taxi we're looking for? Yeah, there we go. Once again, one of the harder moons, just because I hadn't figured out the concept of looking in the spy glasses for a moon. Or anything, for that matter. Cool. Yeah, but like what they were talking about for a entire Versus convention, I think that'd be so cool, but I don't know exactly how they do it. If it was based on, like they were saying, similar to AGDQ, like if they had a live stream of it, I'm not sure how exactly that would work, because like, would you just pair off random people to do races, or would you have people like get their own groups to do a race of a game and then a race? I think it'd be interesting, but you'd really be risking like someone doing a race of like a 5-hour long game and then it being like finding out that they're extremely boring and using up 5 hours of time. Although I guess you could just screen them out, like, ooh, this person's boring, let's not use them. I don't know, something like that. It's a really cool idea. I am interested in it so much. And then of course it could just be like any other gaming convention, or like AGDQ, which apparently has like a casual room or a race room, stuff like that. So it could just be fun for the fans, you know? But also maybe they do like a live stream of it anyway, and it's not explicitly races, maybe it's people they know doing races. And you know what? Getting on that, I really miss the era of YouTube where races were common, you know, basically back when Versus started, really. Because back then, you know, after they had done the Sunshine Versus and it was like something completely new, not been done before, Proton John, P. Cole, Nintendo Capri Sun, and Super Genius, I want to say, did the Battletoads race, and that on its own like kick-started an entire like community of racing. Wait, where's Peach? Oh, she only goes in order. She goes in order through all the places. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this, because like, why not? Because people did say apparently you do need to have that activated. Yeah, you do have to read it to actually do that. Oh, come on. Come on now. Do we still have to like beat out a time? We do. I'm dead. Oh boy, first death, I'm afraid. But yeah, I really do miss the era of racing, casual racing. I hate speedrunners racing. There's no variety to it. I talked about this already. Y'all get it, right? I don't know. I just find the unpredictable aspect of not being completely versed in a game super cool. Also, am I... Oh no. I was about to say, am I wearing the Stellaview outfit that just released on this? But no, I don't think I am. To be fair, we have like quite a few outfits that already look like that. That's just purple coins. Alright, where are we? Let's look around here. Okay, there's one like way above this. We'd have to bring a frog. And I think we can do that pretty easily. Just hit this 3 times, right? Did you have to do something else there? Oh no. You have to let it stop spinning. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, I'd be super interested in going to a versus rate. Is there another? No, that's the one we already got. I was thinking, is there another note block out there? But no. Also, I think last time I did this, I actually brought a frog like all the way from like the end of the stage over here when it's like, ugh, all you have to do is this. Oh no, it's not over the arch, it's over those hats. Whatever. These are extremely early game moons, so it's like, ugh, what's any of them? Wow, you actually have to use the motion controls for that. Interesting. Oh, we've gotten pretty much everything down here. All right. Let's get moving then. Whoops. Is there anything like back here? I don't remember if it was a moon or... It looks like it wasn't anything. Okay, whatever. Whatever then. Gotta keep an eye on the time. It's not 20 minutes for the Wheel of Torture anymore. Gotta get used to it. Alright, let's go ahead and take this Goomba and fly him out to the middle of nowhere so we can get all of those, that moon that's way out here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's also that. But yeah, I'd be super interested in going to that. It's exciting thinking they might actually do it. I'm not sure if they would. I bet it like depends on whether this panel of theirs is going to be interesting or not. And they're not doing actual speedrunners. I'm happy for that. They're using casual speedrunners, which, you know, it's basically like how I am to Mario 64. I've never actually learned a route, but I'm fairly decent at it. I'm assuming that's the case at least. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. We can do it. I do not remember where the secret thing is, and there are constantly cars going outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Big wave. Boom. Am I missing one? Oh, it's right there. Hey, there we go. We're Gooch. We're Gooch. You heard it here first. Looks like we hit 15, so we're going to hit a goal of like 30 moons in this episode. I feel like that should be the goal. 30 moons per episode minimum. Oh! Wow. That like barely nicked me. Oh, also, they said they were talking about like someone finished already, which like I expected it. And once again, it's boring when it's a speedrunner. I know that feels weird, like, oh, they put in all the time and practice to learn the game, and you're just going to poop on them. It's like, well, no, I guess yeah, because I mean that just makes it boring. I always make it a point not to practice any of the races we do on the Let's Play Brigade. By the way, if you haven't seen the Let's Play Brigade, we do races, right now we're doing Mario Party. So it's our co-op channel, me, Ralph, and Jamie's, so check that out if you're interested. But, like, none of us, we make sure we do not practice at all, because that's just more interesting. If we already know exactly what's coming up, then, you know, whatever. We actually have a new race coming up fairly soon. I think we have Mario Party, we have something else recorded, and then it's going to be this new race. But we've already done several races on it, such as, I mean, we did a Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire randomized Nuzlocke race, and that was so fun. One of the most fun things I've ever done, like recording-wise, to be honest. We've done Yoshi's Island, just me and Jamie. I want my hat back so I can hit this boy. We've done Kirby's Adventure. What else have we done? No, I think those might be the... Oh, we've done a Superstar Saga race, which was really fun. Just because, like, it's games we haven't played in, like, years that we get into like this. And it's a good way to relive the game. Not quite to 15 minutes. So we've gotten 20 moons in 15 minutes, which gives me hope. I'm not exactly sure how I can... Ugh, let's just touch base on the ground and warp back out to here. Okay, we're at 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and roll it. We got Euthanize, which means, if you didn't remember the new rules, we have to... Hold on, let me do some things first. Get in a comfortable position to do this. If I take any damage, I have to die. Oh, this stage was absolute terror. This is going to be a problem and a half. Alright, so basically we have 1 HP now, thanks to Euthanize. Also, I want to mention they still haven't done their punishment for forgetting Euthanize in their original time they changed it. It was a couple episodes ago at this point. But, I mean, well, I'm going to be honest, it's not going to make much of a difference in the, you know, long scheme. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. The end result isn't going to be too much different, to be honest. I missed the secret moon, but I'm not sure if I care enough to go back for it. I don't know. That depends. Where is it? It's like not that far back, isn't it? Oh, I have to go into like one of those actual... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Definitely not going back for it now. They still haven't punished themselves for not doing the euthanize thing, and I don't care. I mean, Josh only got hit twice, and I think Tyler got hit once. It would put Tyler in the lead, which, you know, I'm on Tyler's team. Still team attacking Toucans. The Toucan, I believe it was. Which is now much more awkward of a name, because it's, you know, it was Logang, Toucan, I don't know. I hate that naming scheme now, just because of, like, certain people. Now what? Should I even bother with the Koopa free running? I'm not sure if I should. People did say just ignore it, and I kind of agree to an extent. How many of the moons do we have for this area? 23 out of 31. Wow, we're missing actually quite a few. There's a bird flying around. What one's from the... Oh, that's the bird, and then there's the... Okay. We were missing 2 from the... No! From the moon block. And one is the bird, and the other is Koopa free running. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick back through this area and check to make sure I am not missing anything super obvious easy. Actually, this guy needs to get scared away by a Goomba. That one's simple. We'll go ahead and do that one, and then we'll call it good. Because the rest are just, I don't know, weird. That'll give us essentially 25 out of 31, because remember the art we can't really do until we go back to the moon. Though we already did the moon, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to go back for that. Get out of here. Oh, okay. I can't actually fit in as a Goomba. No Goombas can. It's a shame. Alright. Back to the Odyssey. Also, I'm really wondering when they're actually going to add in some actual content for this game. A lot of people have been asking, like, where has the Balloon World update for this game? Well, my video on completing Balloon World, where has it been? Well, let me tell you what. Balloon World is dead. There is no way to get 50 stars on it anymore, because no one plays it anymore. You have to have a certain amount of your balloons found. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched the game in like a month before this. And, I mean, I'd be surprised if 2 of my balloons have been popped out of all of the worlds. Because that's how slow of a crawl it's gotten to. Like, literally no one's been playing the game. So, it's disappointing how fast people, like, just dropped it after Balloon World started. It lasted maybe a good 3 days of play, and then it was just gone. So I am actually wondering if they're ever going to add another kingdom, because it seems too perfect, like, especially now. There was the rumor that a Luigi's Mansion kingdom was going to come out. That would be so cool, and especially since now we know that they're doing a Luigi's Mansion remake. Like, well, now it's all the better. Which one is it? It's not this guy. It's this guy. Yeah, he's the one. I should be able to catch you pretty easy. Please. The problem with this one is, like, this rabbit doesn't have any obvious waypoints. The other one in the first world, in the Bonneter Kingdom, you know, it was running from hilltop to hilltop. This one's just like, it's randomly running in the sand. And that makes it, like, almost impossible to track him. Oh, he really slowed down. I wonder if they, like, get tired after a certain amount of time and they just slow down. There's one way out here. Here. You know what? No, I think this is the one that you actually have to get with Jaxie. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops, we are up here. That's what this checkpoint was. Is it? Hold on. No, I don't think it is. Actually, no, I do think it is. Okay, let's call Jaxie. Why not? How do you call Jaxie? Okay, ignoring it for now, I guess. Let's go back into town. I think I planted a seed here without actually ever getting it. So let's go ahead and check on that. I know our progress is slowed to a crawl. I also have to remember that if I take any hits, I have to die. Because I don't think I've been actively thinking of that. Did I get the one in the back of the store? Oh, that's going to be a huge problem. I'm not going to remember which ones I've gotten and which ones I haven't. Whoa, that's deep. That's way deeper than I thought it was going to be. Here, pop out of there. Let's get this Captain Toad one. Also, the bird was right above us and I missed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I realized we have a problem here. I don't know. I'm not even going to bother. There's no way. There's no way I could figure that one out. Alright, let's blast off again. Accidentally jumping out. Whoops. I might change the text back to English because there's just way too many... There's way too many moons I'm missing out on because of this. Like all the sphinxes. Now there's going to be all the music toads. Like, ugh, it's too much, dude. I should definitely rethink that that decision to do that for funsies. I just didn't realize how many things I would be locked out of if I did that. I don't need my hat for these, do I? No, there's a platform. That's good. Alright, let's make it to the end of these. I tried to throw my hat. Don't ask me why. Guess we just had to wait for that one to turn over. I don't think there'd be any way we could make it up. Let's do it again. We're already here. We might as well. It's not that long. Wow, you really get moving if you, like, run down that slope. That's one of the coolest parts of this game is just momentum, to be honest. Which is a really lame thing to be like, oh, it's one of the coolest parts of the game. When other games have things like, Breath of the Wild, I'm thinking of specifically, has an entire, like, elemental chemistry system. That's a cool thing that's been added to several games lately. Kirby Star Allies also has a chemistry system, whereas if you have, like, a fire ability, it'll be extra effective on ice enemies and stuff like that. That's the coolest thing. I'm glad that's being added into more and more games now. And like Breath of the Wild, obviously, you have a fire arrow, you set grass on fire, and you can use the updraft. Ugh. Chemistry's cool when it's in games. There's two down there. That must be a moon pipe. Worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm sure that dog has some moon it wants to point out to us. We actually might get to 220. Definitely possible. Where was that? That's below us. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, these are all invisible. Okay. We're gonna... Ooh. Okay. Definitely get this secret moon because I think it's gonna be a lot quicker than the normal one. We're getting it. Okay. What are we at? We have 4 moons? Yeah, we have 4 moons. So I think we ended up at like 209 when we finished up the Monitor Kingdom. I have no idea. I'm just spitballing here, to be honest. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. I'm glad I have a reason to play it again, to be honest. That's my favorite thing about this Versus going on. It gives me a reason to play Odyssey. I'm not sure how much I'm going to go back to it after I finish up this Versus, so I don't know. Just something to finally get back on. Of course, if they like release more stuff on it, like an extra kingdom, of course I'm going to add that to my Let's Play. But for now, like, they're just like teasing these little Luigi areas. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but that's really not anything I need to show off, Until if it gets to the point where there's like 50 of them, then yeah, sure. Maybe I'll show it off then, but otherwise I have no reason to go back to this game currently. I did want to try like a run of this game playing it with my feet. I've always had the idea of doing a Let's Play of Mario 64, except it's with my feet. And I'd have a foot cam, and as weird as that sounds, trust me, I'd be wearing socks. Not doing that. I don't know. It's just an idea I've always had, and I thought would be cool. You are right here, and I'm gonna get you, because you are away. You're gone. You're already gone. All right. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for the opportunity. Let's go up here. We already got that. That's disappointing. How many new things is there here? What have we gotten? I have to wonder. Like, have we gotten this already? Once again, the problem with not coming back to this for a long time, I've forgotten all the moon. Yeah, that's already collected. I've forgotten literally every moon I've gotten. So that'll definitely be impeding our progress for a while here. I know we haven't gotten here. Most of the sub areas I haven't actually gone into. So I can at least like be sure that anything in a sub area I've probably not done yet. And then there's some areas where I've literally only... I really underestimated how slippery that ice was going to be. There's some areas where I've only done the main missions, and that's one of the reasons I really wanted to stick to only main missions for my first go-round. It's because then I absolutely would not, like, forget what moons I've taken care of and which ones I haven't. So, there's more of a reason. Oh, come on now. I was hoping that would save time. That was pretty dang slow. I should be able to do this one pretty well, though. I think the secret moon's like on top of these or something. No? Okay. I think they must be like at the very top then. Okay, that was scary. No! Jeez. Just don't die, and I'll be happy. Yeah, oh, there it is. That was an interesting camera angle. We'll take it, though. We take those. All right, let's get out of here. But, yeah, I'm just worried how much I'm going to go back to this game. It's such an easy game to release DLC for, too. Like, it's such the most obvious way that you should just, you know, release a new kingdom. Easy DLC. Easy an extra, like, hour or two of playtime out of all of your, like, install base. You know? I just don't know how they didn't think of that. I'm thinking of what I should do next. Let's call... I feel like the reason it's not letting us call Jaxie is because we never called him. We never wrote him in the first place. I know that. Ooh, he's right there. Oh, that didn't get him. I know you're supposed to grab this guy with Jaxie, but still, I feel like it should be possible. No! He's gone. Flew too close to the sun. Exactly 600 coins. Okay. Let's... Oh, geez, I bet I could just probably get that moon outright, to be honest. I should ride Jaxie. Can I? It's worth a check. Yeah, I think that's what that scarecrow is for, and... Well, there you have it. Simple as that. Can we get back out? Well, there's a way, for sure. Please don't spawn us at the moon. I have a feeling it might do that, since that's where it last saved. No. No. Yeah, like, I really cannot call Jaxie. I'm assuming I haven't ridden him yet. That has to be why. Let's go to the top. We don't have much time left here, but we'll try to get one more moon. How about that? I'm not sure if we actually even can, though, to be honest. What is Glidon for here? Oh, he's for that moon. Sure, we'll grab that. Who cares? Oh yeah, there's also that painting. We have enough time to get the painting as well, actually. Let's do that. Why not? I should get the painting in New Donk City. That's such an easy one to get. One of the most obvious ones, too. Nah, that's not exactly true. It's a little hidden out of sight. This one's the most obvious one. And then the one in the Seaside Kingdom, because it's like, why wouldn't you check in the hole? You know? Wow, loading times, am I right? Alright, grabbed that one. We're going to call it there. What does this leave us with? I don't know. I think we actually hit the goal of 220 moons, so I'm happy of that. We're almost halfway there, although, you know, obviously moon collection's going to be a bit faster now that we're in the post-game. So that's neato. I guess, hold on, I want to see if I can get up to the top of this. I totally can, and I'm not exiting this video, I'm not leaving this off until I do it. Boom. Oh, there's coins. Oh, I probably shouldn't collect those then. Give me an advantage. See you all on the next one, whenever that may be. I have a feeling that they'll probably keep it on schedule from now on. Maybe. Who knows? They just had a big ol' recording snafu. So, yeah, see you all in the next one, whether it's in a week or in a month. Hope you enjoy.